It's not as bad as it seems. Friendly reminder. It's not as bad as it seems. Even though a lot of the time we try to put so much stress, energy, and headache into worries and problems that are out of our control. However, you need to realize that it is not as bad as it seems. There are people out there going through worse things than you, and not to put your situations down, you need to realize that every day you can go out, you can wake up, you could either put on a fake face or you can put on your real face and try to actually face your problems head on. Today's going to be another short video. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and everybody that tuned into the last video. If you're returning from that one, thank you. Out here on another walk. These are now called my walks of solitude. Time that I can have to myself, my mental, and really think and recollect on not just my past, not just my present, but my future as well. The future of those that I'm going to bring into my life and the journey that I want to take. Ever since I've been here, I've tried so much to try to please other people. What I realized is I'm never going to be able to please myself if I'm steady trying to win the approval of others. I need to go out there and win the approval of myself. It's harder to get approval from yourself to do things than it is from other people, because other people at the end of the day don't care where your life leads. You guys are only walking a path for a certain amount of time together, and then you guys split off. They have their own future and you have your own future. No matter what, you gotta just put yourself first, put your beliefs first. Don't let other people try to tell you what is right, what is wrong, because there is no such thing. Such thing as right or wrong. All there is the life that you want to live, the path you want to take. This is real. What I'm doing out here, straight raw. I've been meditating a lot more. Been reading a lot more books. One that I've been reading a lot lately has been Buy Back Your Time. Another one, Man Up, by Bedros Keuilian. And I could have finished some of those books years ago. I could have got them years ago, but I chose not to because I was worried what other people might think if they saw me reading those, and they were going to ask, "Oh, what are you reading?" And I tell them it's a self-help book. A lot of people don't want to say that they need to help themselves. They don't need self-help. But at the end of the day, if you can't help yourself, then you can't help others. That's life. We don't want the same old washed down remix of the last person. Better your mind, better your soul. You need to realize that there's so much beauty out here in the world. Even a wolf has issues. He still figures out a way to get up in the morning and go hunt for his pack. You can't be a liability to your pack, or you get left behind. You don't want to be left behind. I know you guys don't. But let me step off spoon right there. Time on drink. At the end of the day, it's not who you are that matters. It's who you surround yourself with. It's who you let into your mind, into your aura. Because those people will try to take away what is really special with you. Those people will try to keep you a slave to the system because they don't want to grow themselves. And that's facts. Most people don't want to grow themselves. Most people would rather hide in the shadows than right here in the sun talking about what could happen. They don't want to be in the sun talking about some. They just want to be in the dark. So let them be. Because like I said earlier, it's not as bad as it seems. It's not as bad that people that you once knew aren't around you anymore. It's not that bad that that girl that you thought was going to be there for you forever left. It's not that bad that you didn't get that job you wanted. It's not that bad that you didn't get that business loan yet. It's not that bad that you chose to cheat last week on your test. I mean, let's be real, you shouldn't have, but I know someone out there did. But it's not that bad. Life keeps going on. Don't let that shit get you down. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't be. Because at the end of the day, like Bedros Keuilian says, you could either be a fighter jet or a crop duster. I don't know which one you want to be, but I want to be a fighter jet. We all have wings. We can choose to see how high we fly and how low we want to go. But don't stay at that low. You'll regret it. I'm out here in the beautiful Yosemite National Park here in California. And after the little bit of cold winter that we had, let me tell you, I didn't know that I wasn't prepared for a lot of the things the world has to throw at you when you leave home. Imagine sleeping in a 3-man tent all of winter. Heater broken. Now me, I grew up without the heater on sometimes, without the gas, without the electricity. But in the mountains, in the tent, no heater. Cold. Let me tell you, cold. But let me tell you, the people out here are different. They're built different. They have to be in order to survive here. Why is that? Because no matter where you go in life, you're going to have to change as the seasons change. You can no longer be the same person you were when you were 14 years old. You can no longer hang around the same people you did when you were 16. Shit. You shouldn't even have the same opinions that you did when you were 20. Each year as you get older, your mind gets older, and you should grow wiser with that time. Because time well spent is memories worth having. I'm going to say that again. If you didn't catch that. Time well spent is memories worth having. And why do I bring up memories? Because it's memories that tend to hold us back a lot in life. It's the regret that we didn't get to go out and do something. The imagination of what if. But in life, it's not just about the what ifs. It's about the what I did that matters. Not the what ifs. No, I don't care if I keep going out of shot in camera. I don't care if the sun is blaring behind me and I'm not getting the perfect fucking brain. A lot of people just say, yo, you should turn around, the lighting will be better on you. But no, guess what? Like I said, this is raw, this is organic, this is me, this is authentic, this is my mess ups, this is my tweaks, this is my success. So let me have it. Let me have my troubles. Let me experience my mistakes so I could learn how to grow from them. Because if you try to prevent me from making mistakes, or I try to prevent you from making mistakes, are we ever going to learn? I'll ask that again, class. Are we ever going to learn if people keep preventing us from our mistakes? Or if we keep running from our mistakes, are we ever going to learn, class? I don't think we will. See, after this video ends, I'm gonna go walk around this beautiful, beautiful fucking forest that stretches for thousands of miles. I'm gonna go explore. I'm gonna go find the new me, because just like these mountains and these mountainscapes and these valleys, just over the hill is something I had never seen before. So just like my body, just over these tribulations and these hard hills that I gotta get over in my life is a person I ain't never seen before. And I'm excited to see that person. Excited to look him in the mirror. Excited to say, yeah, you did it. Even then, the fight won't be over. The fight is never over. People might be looking at me like I'm crazy right now. But do I care? No, I don't. I don't care. I'll never care. Only thing that fucking matters is you, not them. Only thing that matters is you. So don't let them take that away from you. You got this. Don't let them. Now my phone is about to die. That's all it's going to be for today. If you guys tuned in, I appreciate it so much. It was hard for me to even get things started, but I already know, looking back at this video, after my 10th, after my 50th, after my 100th, I'm going to be like, damn, I'm glad I still did it and I didn't let those small tribulations stop me. So, lesson of the day. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let those tribulations stop you. Don't let the anxiety stop you. Breathe. Practice with me real quick. You gotta breathe. It's okay. Because remember, it's not as bad as you think it is.